Welcome back to the program. Good morning, Nigeria, and we're ready for newspaper review, but that will be in a moment.
Well, our newspaper reviewer Chukwudi Ubaja is here.
Change my name, it doesn't change my texture, it doesn't change what God has promised me in this world. Then send you, I am Okuli Ubaja. Claire, how are you doing, my dear?
Ubaja.
Away from this distorter of names. Demo, how are you doing?
I think
Good morning, my brother.
We're just trying to...
You have a big match today.
Yeah, it's a very big one, very big. Algeria is a powerhouse.
No, it's tomorrow. Algeria is tomorrow.
Algeria is tomorrow?
Yes,
no,
Friday.
No, it's Saturday.
It's Friday.
Okay. Oh, we're playing on Saturday with Algeria.
Oh, I thought you were going country first. You're talking about those gunning gunners. We're beating Liverpool 3-0 today. The gap widens.
All right. So let's start our main duty for this morning, which is to review the papers, front page of the papers. The Guardian. 19 months after, governors explore gaps in constitution, resist local government autonomy. There are other stories tucked in there. Let me just expand this and then say, okay. Mieti Allah Biram youths differ on latest plateau attacks. And fresh blow for Nigerians as US begins $15,000 visa bond. New tax laws undermine tax system, democracy, NLC warns federal government. And Kaduna farmers seek federal government's help over 10.16 billion naira 2025 loss. And we have all the stories just a little below the nameplate. Why I remain LP after Obi's exit. These are political stories now. Malame Court grants interim forfeiture of 57 properties worth 213.2 billion naira. And federal government nuns disagree on abandoned students in Morocco. Now that's the details on the front page of the Guardian newspaper. Let me quickly scroll to the blueprint. And the blueprint is leading with the court case involving ex-AGF Malami. We've just read that out. He's to forfeit 57 choice property worth 213 point something billion naira. But this paper has two riders to that story. Issues 14-day ultimatum ahead final forfeiture, and EFCC warns against coordinated smear campaigns. Other stories there. China, Nigeria trade hits $22.3 billion US. Envoy projects deeper ties. And 50% of Nigerian students into drugs, NDLEA. 50% of Nigerian students into drugs, NDLEA. And on recapitalization of banks, some banks have crossed the 500 billion naira capital mark after 178 billion naira rights issue. That story is on the front page there. And let me quickly move again. The Minister of Information, Idris, suspends aid for linking him to 2027 Niger governorship contest. And Naira records first gain in 13 years, stands at 1,419 Naira to a dollar in 2025. And ahead of Marrakesh clash, Super Eagles strike over unpaid bonuses. And just above the nameplate there, finally, Venezuela declares state of emergency, says army ready to repel foreign aggression. Demola.
Okay, I have the Daily Trust newspaper with me, and just below the nameplate, why Obi may not get ADC presidential ticket. Dati Baba Ahmed. Details of that story can be found on page 10. Days after Nonce's murder, lawyer killed in Abuja. Details of that story, it's on page 16. Dangote withdraws petition against ex-NMMPR boss from ICPC. Court orders ex-AGF Malami's 57 assets for future. And NLC to federal government, suspend tax laws, implementation now. Details of that story can be found on page 5. APC pushes back against influence politics, warns weak governors. The 5 killed as bandits attack Oyo Park. 38 die in electricity-related incident in 3 months. That's on page 20. Jokes.
Days after Nonce's murder, lawyer killed in Abuja. If it's a coincidence, it's rather uncanny. Uncanny coincidence. So the police have a lot of work to do somewhere, obviously. It jars somewhere. It rankles. Something is wrong somewhere. That's what the hunch would tell you easily. There's a fresh blow for Nigerians as the U.S. begins a $15,000 visa bond. This concerns the B1, B2. B1 business, B2 tourist and pleasure trips and all that. I don't know what this is actually coming to. If you multiply 15,000 by 1,400, I don't even want to look at the figure at all because it's frightening. I don't know. I think we are being told in many ways, really, stay in your country. We don't want you. So let us do the best we can to raise our country to that level where people would even be interested in coming to us. To can play at that game. There's nothing that makes America superior to the rest of us in terms of building their country. We too can do it. So put on our thinking caps and see what we can do.
Every sovereign nation acts in the interest of its country.
I agree with you.
Yes. So whatever, if it pleases the U.S., I mean, it can raise its visa bond to, as high as it wants.
Yes.
It's in its interest. But what is in our interest? That's what we should be looking at.
Yes.
It is in our interest, like you rightly said.
What's in our interest is self-esteem.
Yes.
Pride. Healthy pride.
People
can't come and keep pointing fingers at you as if you have no finger yourself. We can do it.
Yeah. So
the can-do spirit is real. Not just being preached in the business class.
What I'm saying, Chukwudi, in essence, and I don't know if you will agree with me, is fine. I mean, we shouldn't make noise about whatever policies they churn out from their own end. It is left for us, to find how we can make that choice, unpopular.
Okay.
Yes.
But that's what it's saying.
Ignore them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't just agree with you. I support you to the hilt.
So in business terms, they will tell you, there's a book, Blue Ocean. They will tell you, make the competition irrelevant.
Sure. I like that one. Sounds like a good title.
NLC to federal government.
Attitude is everything.
Yes.
Make the competition irrelevant.
Okay.
Go on,
NLC
please.
to federal government. Suspend tax laws implementation now.
The Aluta continuer in me would say, NLC, we go your way and all that.
NLC.
But then you have to ask yourself some questions. What is the NLC's grouse, really? Is this something that could torpedo something that is going to affect the budgeting for this year? You have to consider all that. So whatever their grouse is, one thing I like about the NLC and President Tinubu's administration is that they are very good at dialogue. Let them talk. But if the tax laws, I confessed on behalf of many people that some people, I confessed on their behalf. That's not to say I'm involved, because I know where you'll go next. Some people have not been paying tax. They have finally been caught. So you don't throw the baby out with the bath water, because the new tax laws actually would get some people who are not paying tax to pay tax.
Have you been paying?
Look, you see, sometimes I think you come here to make mischief. So, as I was saying before, he so rudely interrupted me. Some people who have not been in the tax net are getting into it. That is a positive.
It is.
So while we kick against it, we have to be careful.
Is NLC just waking up?
Well, when it has been passed, gazetted, and
Exactly.
all that. That's a very good question, Claire. Very good.
You know, Chukwudi, well, I mean, the time runs fast.
It's not on our side.
I don't know if this is still January. All right, thank you.
January usually drags, Claire.
Yes, yes.
But I think it's fast. It's going fast this time around. I'm so happy.
Yeah, so we'll see you tomorrow.
It's okay.
Yes, but I won't see you. I will see you some other time. I'll see you outside.
It's okay, man.
All right, let's take a short break. We'll be right back.